Chris. Cord. Chris. Cord.
How would you like some peanut butter with that jelly sandwich?
Hey, ho, it's the Chris Cord Show. Hey, ho.
This show is brought to you by...
Hello, everybody. Thank you again for listening. I have our new intern here today, Matt Scrobutt. How are you doing today, sir?
Oh, apparently I'm an intern now.
And welcome to the show.
Like I haven't been here before?
No, you're the intern now. You got demoted because you were
I
late.
guess that's better than being fired.
Yeah. Is it, though?
I mean, I don't know.
At least
Does
if
the pay stay
you're...
the same?
At least if you're fired, you can...
Does the pay stay the same is the question.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as my paychecks still keep coming the same way that they have been.
All right, cool. Yeah. So how are you guys doing? We're doing fine.
Doing all right.
Doing good. That's good. It's the end of spring coming soon.
Yeah.
All the kittens are getting out of their
And summer will come.
school. Summer's coming. It's nice out.
Who's summer?
We could be outside. Who's summer?
You said summer's coming. Who's summer?
Summer coming.
You're so getting slapped later tonight.
Matt's been very annoying tonight. I don't know what he's been drinking.
Beer.
Well, you had 4 beers already.
4.5.
4.5, yeah. Still drinking the American Cream Ale, so you know what that means. This stuff is strong.
If you're a bitch.
Yeah, I gotta hand it to you though. Like, you know, you've been taking them like a bitch. Is it? It's very crisp though.
That's
you know?
very good.
Yeah.
Refreshing, delicious.
So, right off the bat.
Again with this.
No. I knew you were going to get angry at me for saying that. And,
You're the one who brought it up.
No. I know you wanted to get mad at me. So, guys, keep on sending your music.
Yes.
We love it. That's what we're playing tonight. An artist that has sent us his music. This was I think it was through TikTok, actually. Yeah, it was through TikTok.
Okay.
The funny little videos that we do.
Yeah.
So if you're not on our TikTok, go to our TikTok. I mean, you join our Instagram and Facebook and X and all that. But TikTok, I think we do more of special videos.
Yeah.
So
It's more unique.
Yeah, you want to see bonus footage.
Bonus.
But, that's what we do it there. And apparently that's the way to get your name out.
That is the trend today.
Yeah, so
until the government bans TikTok.
Right. Oh, there goes the train. This is perfect. You can hear.
It's because we have the door open.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice out. You got.
We have this beautiful garage door in our studio.
Yeah, you got to let that breeze go through. But yeah, so we had to get onto this trend of social media streams, and we have no clue what we're fucking doing.
Nope.
We just make videos, and then we send it out, and then I don't know what happens. We're just trying to get
It's out there in the world for everyone to view.
We're trying to get a hold of Dave Grohl, so hopefully one day.
Still hasn't happened.
Yeah, I think someday he'll reach out. If we can gain our popularity just a little bit more, to where someone says, "Hey, Dave, these fucking idiots down in Chicago are trying to get a hold of you." They'd be like, "So?"
Pretty much.
The fuck you want me to do about it?
What's their deal? They run a music podcast and they want to talk about your barbecue.
Oh, in that case, I'll do that. But yeah, so there you go. So let's get into our artist here, because again, keep sending them. We'll play them. We play everything. We amplify independent music. That's our little slogan.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's get into this.
Who came up with that, by the way?
Me.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't believe
You never give the secrets away. I will tell you that whoever came up with it is not human. Ooh. That's a little treat for you
Some
guys.
may say that you're not human.
Well, they're right on that. Anyway, so let's get into our song. This is by, his name is Caine from 13 Below Productions is what it's saying on the YouTubes. And this song is called High Life. Enjoy.
Here on the Chris Court Show.
Always got a cough.
Here we go.
Living my high life must be Miller time. Maybe it's the ghost vine. Smoke climbs to the ceiling, hearing different voices screaming, oh my, oh my. Well, maybe I should realize that I revitalize my sick mind to incentivize my eyes to see what I was missing this whole time. Oh my, oh my. Lost time, that time, my bad rhyme. Just scheming on some weird shit, hope I'd get away with it this time. This time. Maybe if I would have tried, I could have written something better. But I'd rather just wonder what could have been and backtrack and waste time fighting on a feeling already past. Lessons they didn't teach me in the class, so now I'm not sure if I can pass. Life is a test that I never want to take again. Not cause I'll fail, but I feel like I'll die studying before I understand the meaning. Why the hell we keep on falling? The deep end keeps getting deeper, but for some reason I keep on diving in, as if I'll learn to fly and I won't meet back up with the ground this time. But hey, what's a few broken bones compared to saying I never tried at all? Guess I'll keep jumping until it's a perpetual fall. People say I should pray. I'm sorry, don't have the gall. I'll leave imagination to a far better creation than believing what man created to convince me of what good man pretends to have created. I'm fated to forever keep the question mark placement firmly in the place of your statement, period. I feel like I'd served my sentence with the prior, so now I'd like to look to the later. Bye bye, maybe next time I'll try. Maybe next time I'll try. Maybe next time I'll. Maybe next time I'll. Maybe next time I'll. Maybe next time I'll find
Do you have a band or just have music you want to send to the Chris Court Show? Send us what you got. We will definitely play it and we'll give you good promotion. Just send MP3s and information to chriscourtshow@gmail.com.
Caine. High Life. That was very, very interesting.
Yes.
I like the way the music was put together. It kind of gave me that reggae vibe.
A little bit of reggae vibe, a little bit of
Meets a little bit
of a hip hop vibe, a little bit.
yeah. You know what it kind of reminded me of? and I wonder if he's ever heard of this guy called his name's Chesky.
Okay. Yeah.
I think you know him.
Yeah, I know Chesky.
That's who he kind of reminds me of. And if you are listening to this and you want to check Chesky out, it's CESCHI. That's who I think you sound like. And I think one of your other songs sounded like that too. But you could go to his YouTube, and it is 13 Below Productions. And there's like a bat logo on there. But you know, some of it
Looks like a bat, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a bat. But you could check out other songs on there. That was it was very different. It was put together different. It wasn't, you know, your normal song. I'm not saying it's bad. It was pretty good, but
It was just a little different, yeah.
it was that reggae vibe gave me the, like, I just wanted to, you know, light one up.
The song's called High Life.
Ha ha. I did like the extra vocals that came in. Maybe I'll try, you know, to kind of give you that stereo sound. But I definitely did like it. Again, if you did want to check out more of his stuff, he is on YouTube, 1313 Below Productions. That song and many other songs are on there.
Nice.
And he's from Louisiana too, right?
Yeah, he was from Louisiana.
Yeah. And he said that
He's been
messing with music since high school, and he tries to make things a bit odd, but always trying to say something. Yeah. So, and there's a song called "Eat the Rich" on his channel. It's his first song ever made from total scratch, and the other songs, one of the other songs on his channel is a song written for his wife.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and I you know, he did say in one of his other emails that he was he's working all the time, so it's hard to do music, which I totally understand because, you know,
Working all the time.
we
He's
used
got
to
a
do
wife
music.
and kids at
and-
home.
Yeah, shit, I can't do it anymore. Oh. But
You just
awesome
don't
job.
try hard enough.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try hard. Is that what you're saying?
You don't try hard enough.
Yeah. Well, why don't you do something about it? I'm right here.
I mean, I don't.
You sound tired, man. What's going on? Let's talk
Oh,
about
no,
your
just
tiredness.
a long day. I woke up really early this morning, went to do a job, and didn't even happen, and it was just a long day in general. I'm good, though. Let's do this show.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Yeah. What's we got?
Brian Wilson is placed in conservation.
Conservation ship.
No.
Conservatorship.
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 Following the death of his wife, Brian Wilson is the main guy in the Beach Boys, in case no one knew.
Psh,
Um,
main guy.
Yeah, he's the
There's
one.
more of them.
I know, but he's one that wrote most of the music. I mean, Carl Wilson, Dennis Wilson. But you do have Mike Love, too, which, you know, he made some, but nothing like the Wilsons. You know, fun little fact. Do you know Wilson Phillips?
No.
You don't remember Wilson Phillips?
Sounds familiar.
From the 90s, man.
From the 90s, man.
You don't remember them?
Was it like the band Wilson Phillips?
Someday somebody's gonna break your heart. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. And did you know is a change and it go your way if you hold on for one more day. Hold on for one more day. Things are gonna change.
You done?
So the Wilson is Brian Wilson's daughter.
Ah.
Yeah.
Who's Philip?
That down from South Park.
We'll see.
Oh, Philip, you farted on me.
Bye.
Brian Wilson is 81 years old, and he's still kicking in it. And we have to save him at all costs.
He's 81.
I know, man, but it sucks because that dude, if you actually sit down and listen to, there's so many fucking planes, trains, and automobiles out.
That's right.
If you actually
It's a
sit
traveling
down,
show.
right? That's us. We're actually flying right now. If you sit down and listen to a lot of the Beach Boys music, you can fall, and it's crazy because I don't think I even do this with the Beatles. And we all know that Beatles are my favorite band, but I don't think some of their music can put me into this just like the stoic, like just weird, not even weird, just you're in the moment, you know?
Are you talking like Beach Boys? Or are you talking about like Brian Wilson's solo stuff?
No, Beach Boys. A lot of the stuff that Brian Wilson or Carl Wilson wrote, even Dennis Wilson. I mean, he was a great artist too. He wrote good music too, but like you fall into like In My Room by the Beach Boys is one of my favorite songs. That's my funeral song.
That's your funeral song.
If I die, I want that to be played.
Let your wife know.
I tell her all the time.
When she kills you,
yeah,
she can make all plans for it.
Yeah, I tell her all the time. In My Room.
She's gonna kill you eventually.
Yeah, she will. But anyway, so Brian Wilson, because Brian Wilson is getting a little dementia, and he's having major neurocognitive disorders. And I don't know if you know Brian Wilson's past, but he's always had these types of things. He's always heard voices.
Well, he's, a little eccentric. Let's leave it at that.
The man's a genius.
Most geniuses are
That's
eccentric.
the issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
because they've burned their brain out being so smart.
right. And he did a thing to where he wouldn't leave his room. He stayed in his room all the time. They brought sand in there with the piano so he can dig his feet in the sand because he did not want to come out of his room. So they put sand in his room, so it's like he was on the beach digging his feet in the sand. And
he had to be on the beach because he was in the Beach Boys.
no, I think that's just kind of what happened. Dennis Wilson, his brother, actually drowned at a beach, the ocean.
That's unfortunate for a beach boy.
Right. You should know that. You know why you should know that?
Why do I know that?
Because we were in a band together
When it happened?
that wrote Ghost of the Ocean.
Was that about him?
That wrote that about Dennis Wilson.
I thought you just ripped it off from another band.
No. You know what? You don't even know who I am anymore.
That was many, many moons ago.
It doesn't matter.
Many, many moons.
You should know.
I was in my teens.
Yeah.
Now I'm in my tees.
You're in your 4 T's.
Tees.
Brian Wilson's wife just passed, and I know that he was just, that was his rock. So, it's kind of like the whole Johnny Cash, June Carter thing. June Carter passed, and a couple months after Johnny Cash passed. It's like,
so you think that's going to happen again?
You die of a heart attack, or not heartbreak.
You think it's going to happen again?
I think so. I think he's kind of going to that. I don't know. I really don't. But he's going toward that old age of why even try anymore. And he's held on for a while. Like, the guy is, like I said, a genius. But, like, man, if you go back and listen to all the fucking songs. Another one of my favorite Beach Boys songs. Till I Die.
Okay.
Have you heard that one?
Yeah.
Absolutely love that song. That song puts me in a fucking trance. Telling you to this day that shit is just, oh my God. There's this, and hey, listen, Beach Boys are one of my favorite bands. But damn, they just, and the Wilsons had a lot to do with it. You see this see this album?
Yeah, I know.
That's my first tattoo.
I've seen it.
Okay. Here's some of the lyrics. I'm a cork on the ocean, floating over the raging sea.
Seep.
How deep is the ocean? I lost my way. I'm a rock in a landslide, rolling over the mountainside. How deep is the valley? It kills my soul. I'm a leaf on a windy day. Pretty soon I'll be blown away. How long will the wind blow? Until I die. These things I'll be until I die. Come on.
It's poetry.
Fucking A. No one writes like that no more.
Not today.
No.
Today it's about wet ass pussy.
Right. Oh my God. I can't get over it, Yeah. So Steve Buscemi.
He got his ass kicked.
Yep. A homeless man kicked his ass.
Oh, he's a homeless man?
Yeah. He had a random assault in a New York City street. The gangs of the New York cities. 66 years old. And he was just walking Midtown in Manhattan.
You think that homeless person thought he was Nucky Thompson?
Who the fuck is Nucky Thompson?
You never watched Boardwalk Empire?
No.
That's a good-ass show.
No. Is it?
Yeah.
Well, is that what he played, that character? Nucky
He was
Thompson?
the main character. He ran the boardwalk in New Jersey during, like, the Prohibition times.
And he is in Fargo, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was taken to a hospital with bruising, swelling, and bleeding to his left eye, but was fine.
So there's a 50-year-old homeless man
Oh, yeah.
charged with second-degree assault. Did he actually press charges against him?
I don't think so. Authorities announced on Tuesday they had identified the man as the suspect, and they were searching for him. Buscemi's publicist previously said the actor was another victim of a random act of violence in the city, but he was okay. He was hit in the back of the neck with a rock.
No, that was his co-star was hit in the back of the neck with a rock.
What is going on? Nobody likes the
walking in
Boardwalk Empire, eh?
Apparently.
Oh, but his co-worker chased the
His
attacker.
co-star.
Oh, yeah. Co-star was and charged over the incident.
But see, that sounds more like somebody who was blatantly trying to attack that gentleman. The 50-year-old homeless man attacking Buscemi might have just been like a random, because homeless people, a lot of them are crazy.
Do you think he knew who?
I say crazy, that's insensitive. A lot of them have
That is
mental
very insensitive.
illnesses. Yes.
What if you were homeless?
I kind of am.
If you were homeless, like let's say, okay, you really didn't have a house, what would be the first thing that you would do? I mean, like
Get the fuck out of Chicago. It's way too cold in the winter.
yeah, that'd be smart. But what would you do? Would you do the whole panhandling thing, or?
I'd probably try to get a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you'd have to like be all dressed up and. Well,
Formal homeless.
You don't have a suit.
Formal homeless. I'll find a suit.
Where?
The
Off of Steve
dumpster.
Buscemi?
Maybe. Maybe that's what the homeless man was trying to do, is take his suit.
Yeah. Where would you go?
Probably New Jersey. Start running the boardwalk.
See, that's what I don't think. Well, I guess you can. You would have to panhandle to get money to get to where you want to be.
To be honest, I've talked to some panhandlers in the past, and they still continue to panhandle because they make more money doing
I
that,
heard that. I heard that.
tax-free
Yeah.
than they would with a regular job that's like minimum wage.
Yeah. But and that's why I'm so scared to like. Do you actually give willingly? Do you give money to
Panhandlers?
homeless people on the street?
Let's say panhandlers, because not all of them are homeless. Some of them are just panhandlers.
Okay, panhandlers.
No, I do not.
Like not to one single one.
No.
Okay.
And the reason why is not to be like mean or rude or.
You just don't know.
No, you have to understand something. I don't make enough money to support myself. I ain't gonna start supporting other people.
Yeah.
I'm leaving it at that. When I have enough money and I'm comfortable, maybe I'll give out a couple of dollars here and there.
Yeah.
Right now, that's my money. I earned it. I worked hard for it, and I don't have enough of it.
I just don't know who is who. Like I would probably give money out, but I don't know if you're fucking.
Then homeless people have left a bad taste. This is gonna sound really bad. To say.
Go ahead.
No, I gotta stop that.
Say it to me slowly.
They've left bad impressions on me in the past.
Nah, I knew we were gonna.
No,
say.
I've had like a homeless guy approach me like a gas station parking lot and be like, "Hey, do you have a couple dollars? I just want to get something to eat." And I won't give him cash, but I'll go into the gas station and buy him like a hot dog or something. And I've had it where I've handed them the hot dog and I turn around and I see them throwing it in the trash can.
Oh,
It's like you were begging for money to get food, supposedly.
he didn't want food.
But I give you food and you throw it out. You wanted fucking drugs or alcohol.
I mean, I would still eat the hot dog though.
But he didn't. He threw it out.
Did you put ketchup on it?
I could have.
Okay.
I could have put mustard on it, relish, tomatoes,
Celery
pickle relish, celery salt, sport peppers, mustard.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just a random.
Onion
The fuck?
on a poppy seed bun.
I ain't quizzing you, motherfucker.
I'm getting hungry.
All right. Slim Shady, as we know as Eminem,
Nah, it's a different guy.
is coming out with
Who's the real Slim Shady?
Slim Shady.
Slim Shady.
Is coming out with an album called The Death of Slim Shady that's due out this summer. And the reason I bring this one up is because it's genius. Oh, God.
Oh,
Hey guys, what new albums are coming out these days?
New releases time.
These days, new albums, new albums, new albums, new albums, new albums.
All right, May 17th. That is right now. You can pick up these albums right meow. And this is Annie DeFranco. Unprecedented shit.
unprecedented.
Unprecedented shit.
Arkells with Disco Loadout.
Beth Gibbons, Lives Outgrown. And that's a debut solo LP for Portishead singer.
Got Billie Eilish with Hit Me Hard and Soft.
Yeah, dig in there, Billy. Bright light, enjoy youth.
Cage the Elephant.
Oh, Cage 'em.
Neon Pill.
Crumb, Amama.
Girly, Matriarchy.
Guster, ooh la la.
Kate Hudson with Glorious.
Oh, Katie Hudson. New Kids on the Block. Damn, that's a throwback. Still Kids.
The fuck? I thought you were making a comment. That was the title. Of Montreal, Lady on the Cusp.
Rhapsody, Please Don't Cry.
Shellac. To All Trains.
Slash, Orgy of the Damned.
Now, is that like Slash?
I believe so, yeah.
The Avett Brothers. The Avett Brothers.
Zane, Room Under the Stairs. So those albums are out right now. Go and grab them. Go support your local record shop. And buy vinyl, buy CDs, buy tape cassettes.
So, Kate Hudson album, that's actually from the actress.
Yeah. You like her?
I was just curious.
You gonna download it?
I might check it out. It's
Yeah.
probably going to be something I won't like, but
Who knows?
you never know. Could be like a fucking heavy metal album.
No, but you know which one I was looking at that was like, oh my god. It's the Slash one. Orgy of the Damned. That's like a total like
That's a total Slash thing to do.
high on metal.
Yeah, that's a total Slash thing to do. Have you seen Slash?
Yeah. All right.
I see like 6 Slashes. They're all right there.
Nah. So anyway, Slim Shady is coming out with his album, The Death of Slim Shady, which is due out this summer. But the reason I bring this up again is because the way he did it was genius. He got free advertisement by running an obituary in Detroit News. Basically,
Is it free to run an obituary?
yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
you could put an obituary in there, and it's basically saying Slim Shady made lasting impressions. Fans will never forget the controversial rapper, and then he goes on and on and on. And underneath a picture of Eminem in overalls and a hockey mask, he just sported a 2000s Up in Smoke tour with the copy that read exactly what I said, and it's insane. It's insane because that is genius to do. Because people are gonna, once that comes
Well,
out,
see, he's
that's-
only advertising it in the Detroit News.
yeah, but
He needs to put an obituary in every major city.
look at, it's out in the Detroit News, right?
Yeah.
Look where it made it, on the Chris Court Show,
No, I made it to the Detroit News.
right? But now we're talking about it.
Oh.
How genius it is! See,
That's
all
not-
he,
I don't
all
get
he
it.
needs to do is
I don't
put
get
it. One, oh God,
Who's the real Slim Shady? What are you taking your pants off?
no! I'm trying to get comfortable in these raggedy ass chairs that the intern didn't fix yet.
I tried fixing that chair. No, I mean, that'd actually be pretty interesting if he's making another Slim Shady album.
Yeah. Well, it's the death of Slim Shady.
Yeah, but it'll probably be a Slim Shady album. It'll just probably be the final one he does is Slim Shady, and that's it.
Right.
But that'll be interesting because that's kind of how he started. So,
Yeah. The Slim Shady LP.
Yep.
Then he went to Marshall Mathers and Eminem. Still, like, there's a lot of talk on him saying that he's not the best rapper out there, and he's
not.
Who's the best rapper, you think?
You.
The fuck? Who would you put over Eminem?
Who would I put over Eminem?
And tell me why, yeah.
I don't listen to too much rap.
All right, well, you just said, well, he's not, so...
Well, I wouldn't say he's the...
Back it up.
I wouldn't say he's the best rapper out there.
Well, then who else would you put in front of him?
Puff Daddy.
What the
I knew that would get you riled.
But see, that's what I mean. Like, and the reason I could say this is I think he is one of the, if not the greatest rapper of all time because of his lyrics. The way his lyrics are just insane. There's no other fucking rapper out there that can put lyrics together like he can. Fucking genius. His melody, his music, his just I don't give a fuck attitude. That resonates with a lot of people. Does it help that he's white, or did it help that he's white? Yes, 100% it helped.
Racist.
Well, I'm just spitting facts. I mean, you were a white man in a black man's game, Like there's something to be said about that. Even you could go the other way. Tiger Woods. Do you think his success was just because he was that good? No, he was a black man in a white man's game, and that's what made him so fucking...
Didn't he beat his wife?
The fuck? Tiger Woods?
Yeah.
Did he?
I thought he did.
Or did he?
Fuck.
Like a tiger. Anyway, so yeah, genius way to do. Now, he's not one of my favorite rappers. I would say back at, like, if we're going old school, 90s, I would say my favorite rapper is probably Nas. I like Nas a lot. I like Mace a lot. Bone Thugs and Harmony. There's Tupac stuff that I like, going back old school.
Tupac's still alive.
Yeah, he sure is. Is there anyone else that I'm kind of thinking of? Cypress Hill, all those guys.
I enjoy Cypress Hill.
Yeah, but just lyrically, man, the guy's untouchable.
I wouldn't say he's like the best. I'm not gonna be able to name someone better than him because I don't really listen.
Well,
to
you can't
hip-hop.
say that then.
But I will.
Can't.
Hold on,
but
hold
you
on,
can't
hold on.
say that someone
Hold your balls for a second.
doing it.
I'm not saying he's not the best. I'm not saying he is the best. I'm just saying, like, he's probably not the best rapper in the world because there's so many other rappers out there too.
But that doesn't mean anything.
But he's definitely up there. He's in, like, probably the top 10, I would say for sure.
Yeah. But I don't think you have a say in it then.
I don't really listen to hip-hop that much.
Right. So then you have no say.
Because you're a hip-hop expert?
No. But if you have nothing to back it up with, how could you say that? You got to at least put a couple guys.
I'm not saying he's terrible.
No. I'm not saying that either. I'm trying to play devil's advocate here.
For what?
I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
To have a debate.
What, is Eminem going to be mad at me? I don't really give a fuck.
Hey, what you doing?
Tell
What
Slim
you
Shady
doing?
to bring his ass down to
What you
Chicago
doing,
and
man?
find out.
I'm gonna beat the cat.
What is that?
I'm trying to rhyme.
No, not good. I was wrong when I said you were better.
All right. So I want to play something here. And I need to give credit to this guy. I know I do. I'll give credit after this. But this is the only political thing I'll ever play on this show.
I don't want politics on the show.
But I thought it was fucking hilarious. And this guy, and I'll have the name after
Well,
this.
we brought up politics, but like in a joking manner.
Here, actually. Jimmy Fallon, looks like. Come on, Man Records. I don't even know if I could play this. To be honest with you, I don't know if it's copyrighted or
It
I'm
might
sure
be
it is.
copyrighted.
I don't care. Sue me.
They will.
All right, take what?
This whole
Take my intern.
They'll take this whole show.
All right, they can buy it from me. Take my intern.
They're not going to buy it. They're going to take it.
Anyway, so this is this guy, Jimmy Fallon, did this, and he took Tom Petty's song called "Free Fallin'," and it's just hilarious the way they did it, and it's "Free Fallin'" featuring Joe Biden. So give this a little listen.
He's an old guy, has dementia, can't lead us, and the country is screwed. Tells some big lies, barely speaks English, sniffs children, and their mom's hair too goes the wrong way. When he leaves his speeches, gets lost each day in the White House yard. All the Dems say that we should re-elect him. How can he run when walking is hard? And Joe keeps falling, yeah, he keeps falling, keeps falling, falling, yeah, he keeps falling, and Joe keeps falling, yeah, he keeps falling, keeps falling, falling, yeah, he keeps falling.
What'd you think of that?
It was cute.
That was what the fuck?
It was cute.
I thought it was funny. No, I'm
It's
not.
funny. I chuckled.
I'm not saying who I'm voting for or against or you know.
I chuckled.
But I just thought that was kind of funny.
I mean, doesn't matter who you vote for.
We're all fucked.
Is this really our best options?
That should be the slogan. Doesn't matter who you vote for, we're all fucked. You know. So I don't know. I just
You got to allow ads
thought
in
I
order
should
to
bring
use
it. Yeah, I know. I just thought I should bring it to your attention here and see it. Whatever.
Paul McCartney.
You know what? Just ignore everything I'm saying and read everything on the fucking screen.
I saw a picture of him.
Beatles legend Paul McCartney named Britain's first billionaire musician. He is now a billionaire.
Quit being a dick.
He is now a billionaire.
Hasn't he been a billionaire?
No, millionaire. Not
He hasn't been a billionaire?
No. He is on a Got Back tour, and Beyonce covered the Beatles' Blackbird on her Cowboy Carter album that contributed to his rise in revenue.
Well, yeah, 'cause she's got to pay him for that.
Beatles also released Now and Then. Remember back in November?
Yep.
The Beatles
And they're releasing a new thing
song.
on Disney now, isn't it?
Yeah, on Disney Plus. So that's the reason why I got Disney Plus, because the Beatles Get Back movie is out, and that's exciting. I actually want to see that. So that one is the original movie that came out back then, but
Remastered.
yeah, it's remastered.
So remastered in 4K?
Maybe. I don't know, actually, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
McCartney has released 17 solo studio albums. His most recent album, Egypt Station, was released in 2018. That's wrong.
Is that wrong?
Yeah, that's wrong.
We'll leave it to Fox Business.
You know what? Why do they do this? If you're going to do something, look at it. It's Paul McCartney, 3 albums. I just want to prove everyone wrong here. All right, so Egypt Station, where is it? 2018.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go beyond that.
They're not in chronological order.
Oh, great. That's fucking awesome.
Thank you, Google. 2020.
There you go. McCartney 3.
Yep. And that was in 2020, so you've had 4 years to find out that album exists.
God, fucking hell, man. Just, you know what? Just go fuck yourself. Whoever that was. Who was it?
That was Fox Business.
Yeah. Fuck you. I actually saved this one for you. There was a truck.
Nope.
No, just let me read it. A tractor trailer that hauled about 15 million honeybees to be used to pollinate blueberry fields crashed and overturned on Interstate 95, which is somewhere in Maine.
Interstate 95 runs a
Can you
long
imagine
distance.
that? Well, they're honeybees though.
They still sting.
Yeah, but they're
I'm still allergic to them.
actually so I had honeybees outside in my backyard, and they were like hidden in the ground.
Those weren't honeybees. Honeybees make nests that hang from stuff.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, then what the hell hides in the ground that looks like a bumble? Oh, maybe a
It was
bumblebee.
probably bumblebees. Or it could have been carpenter bees.
Yeah,
Were they near where you had that tree before?
yeah.
They were probably carpenter bees and they were in a trunk.
Okay.
Because you
But
buried the trunk.
so they have fat bodies like
they're
that?
big fuzzy bees, yeah.
Fuzzy? Yeah. Okay. So they were carpenter.
And if they
bees.
fly by you, they sound like helicopters.
Yeah. Yeah, because every time I cut my lawn and I went past that, my lawnmower went over it,
And
they
those-
stung me right on my fucking ankle.
Those don't actually sting, though. Those bite.
No, that was a bite.
Yeah, those bite. They have big chomper jaws because they can chew through wood and make tunnels and stuff.
So they were biting my fucking
They're
leg.
biting the fuck out of you.
Jesus.
I think the queen can sting out of their thing, but there's usually one queen and like several males.
Wow.
They're not like big hives where there's like thousands of them. It's usually like
But do
maybe
they have
5 or 6.
stingers though, right?
The queen does.
So the regular
The
carpenter,
females, the worker bees, the males,
the
they
peasants,
just bite.
they don't have.
What are the males?
So they don't have stingers.
No, they just bite. They have chompers.
Damn.
Yeah,
So they were just biting.
they're
my
probably biting the
fucking
fuck
ankle.
out of you.
Wow. Every time I passed that spot, bite. Never thought that a bee could bite.
Yeah, bees have little chompers like ants, but most like honeybees and stuff, they will sting you because their chompers ain't gonna break your skin, and when they're freaking out, that's their self-defense. They sting.
And it's yellow jackets
Yellow
Wasps.
jackets, wasps,
that are assholes.
honeybees. Well, honeybees can become assholes too if you set their hive.
Yeah, but they don't want to be killed though, because that's how you make honey.
But that's how they die too. is
Do
when
you
they
know
sting
how upset Winnie the Pooh would be?
Fuck him.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened in that movie. The driver was
Oh, the
taken.
unfortunate part is I love honey. Honey's delicious.
Yeah.
I fucking hate bees.
The driver was taken to the hospital as precaution Thursday night, while first responders worked to ensure the safety of the bees. Of course,
Ooh,
that's
gotta save
what's
the
the
bees.
first. That's the first thing they do. Okay, are the bees good? And then they go to the guy. The safety of the bees that were in hives strapped on the trailer, which landed on its side. The bees were mostly contained, and the goal was to save them.
Light it on fire.
Oh, so they really didn't. Nothing really happened.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be near that truck.
Why?
I would die instantly.
The guys did get stung on a regular basis. Wait. Everyone got stung at least a couple of times.
Says Larry. Is it Dennis Larry?
Dennis Leary. Says Dennis Leary. Also, when they were trying to, get them all summoned to corral the bees, they got a couple stingies.
Well, yeah, it's gonna happen.
You're such a bitch with bugs, though.
I'm allergic to bees, motherfucker.
Well, even with cicadas,
I just don't like them.
that's on the rise.
Oh, they're gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, and you're so scared. Why? Is it just like their creepy like flying nature?
It's the
or-
buzzing they make
Yeah.
because it reminds me of bees when they fly by you.
Oh yeah. You should have seen it. We were outside earlier, and I had it was a cicada shell, by the way.
Was it even a cicada?
No, it was the shell of what it left behind. And I grabbed it. And then Matt said, "Don't you dare."
Where did it come from if it was just a shell? Because they weren't on the screen earlier.
Well, it's like shedding.
So they just jumped on the screen at some point and shed their skin and left? Mm-hmm. They're just leaving their dead skin all over the place?
Yeah.
It's like your jizz stains on the back of your laptop.
Do you see
here.
like all the trees that have the nets over it?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them.
Yeah.
I should have probably protected the ones in my backyard, but...
You still have time.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there it is. Did you hear about the snakes?
Snakes almost on a plane.
TSA discovered a bag with small snakes in passengers' pants.
Why are they in your pants?
Oh, what is going on? You know, I seen, speaking of which, before we get into this, I seen a video. I don't know what exactly it was, and I wish I could find it. I think I can show you later, but
Titties.
it wasn't about titties, but it was a video of people that you go to a zoo, right? And then you see animals.
Yeah.
Well, it was people acting as the animals.
Okay.
So they were like that. For instance, there were people dressed as sheep, and they're going meh, meh.
That sounds fun. I could take that job.
But dude, they were serious. Like they were serious. People were like behind the fence trying to feed them, and it's a bunch of fucking people in sheep costumes.
It's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
What the fuck is this world coming to?
Craziness.
I need to get off
What?
on your face. No, the world needs to stop spinning, so I can just take a jump and gander right off.
Oh, you want to get off the planet?
I want. This planet's fucked. Jesus is coming down. Birds are going to be falling from the sky.
Jesus is gonna be here.
Oh my God, dude. This is getting terrible. What the fuck is going on?
Craziness. Now we're having a plague happen this year with the cicadas.
Yeah, that's.
It could turn into a plague because the thing is, like, there's a lot of. I mean, I don't think there's be any like food shortages necessarily, but
don't start that. Then we're gonna run out of toilet paper.
In the Midwest here, there's a lot of corn production, a lot of soybean production. A lot of it's used for biofuels or biodiesel, whatever you want to call it. And if they start eating that shit with the number of cicadas that are going to be out, they're going to kill crops, and then there's going to be a fucking petroleum crisis, most likely.
And now you gave them the idea to raise prices again.
Oh, they're going to do it anyway. I mean, Joe Biden's our president.
You think that's like the biggest thing? Like the fucking all these corporations, like yes.
Well,
more of a reason to raise
all they gotta do
prices.
is read the news and be like, cicadas are everywhere, make everything expensive.
Right. We'll blame it on the cicada. Cicadas of the 2024.
This is like the new COVID, but it's cicada.
A 2x4 is
Cicada 24. Cicada 24.
Right. That's what it's going to be.
Yeah. No, people are going to
because they literally take everything and they say, "Well, this is the new prices because of cicadas."
Yep.
It's ridiculous. I can't even fucking say it with a straight face.
Someone's going to do it, though. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, here's the new prices of produce because of the cicadas.
Right.
Here's the new prices of fuel because of the cicadas.
We need to start charging for our shows.
Here's the new prices of air because of the cicadas.
We need to start charging for our shows because of cicadas.
Yeah. Yeah. So if
Then
you're,
we'll
if
get
you're listening to this, it's $1.99. Just we need $1.99 put in an envelope and sent to Chris Court Show.
If you've made it this far, that means we already took money from your card. Go look at your card.
We had AI help us.
Congratulations.
AI is no longer free because of the cicadas.
We're gonna. Our show goes down to 0. Yeah, but snakes almost on a plane. A guy shoved snakes in his pants, and he was caught by TSA.
Miami TSA security officers in Miami found a slithering surprise in some man's pants.
Who writes these? I want to do this. Fuck.
Shit.
So they found photos of 2 small snakes that were found in what appeared to be a sunglasses bag. Oh, that's not bad. So he was just trying to like hide them in a.
It's an Oakley bag.
Yeah, it's an Oakley bag. Okay, that's not bad. I thought they were.
Those are his fresh new Oakleys. Leave them alone.
Right. I thought they were like a bunch of fucking snakes that he hid in
Two
his
little tiny
pants.
snakes.
Oh yeah, that's no biggie. Now, see, these guys made me look like asshole.
I mean, you are an asshole.
These guys made me look like asshole. So that's the snakes story.
So that's the snake story. 2 snakes. In a
Nothing
bag.
big. Nothing big. I don't know.
Tiny little snakes in a man's
It was
pants.
a useless story.
So, United States House of Representatives have passed the transparency and charges for key events ticketing. And what this means is it'll require ticket sellers for concerts, performances, sporting events, anything like that, to disclose what all of the fees and fines actually are before you go to purchase tickets. So you will get the final price in advance before you actually go to purchase. So instead of, you put your credit card information in,
Right,
and
then
it's like, oh, it's actually $400 instead of $300 because of all our fines and fees. They have to tell you all those prices up front now.
When's that passing?
So it's been brought to, it passed already, May 15th.
No, okay, good.
Now, one that's actually going to be enacted where they have to do it is a different story. The bill passed, but
Well, it'll probably be at the beginning of next year or something.
my guess is something like that, yeah. But yeah, the Federal Trade Commission and a bunch of other like independent venue associations, stuff like that, got together and presented this bill, and it was actually presented by both Democrats and Republicans, saying that, yeah, this is unfair. We need to make sure that people know what they're paying for.
Finally, something that they both agree on.
Yeah, and it was a Democrat from Illinois and a Republican from Florida.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So that reminds me, you owe me money
What? I gotta go.
for Limp Bizkit. No, that's actually really good. That's a win for everyone
It's a win for everybody.
because those fees got way over.
Now, that doesn't mean the fees are going away.
I get it, but like when you look at the prices and you're like, oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah,
but then
you're like, I could pay $120 a ticket.
but then you
That's
check
fine.
out and you're like, what the
Why
fuck?
are they $220 a ticket now?
You know why? Because people will still go because they get their mind set on like, all right, I'm purchasing the tickets. It's
And
this
they
much.
get a little bit of excitement out of it, a little bit of adrenaline.
And then
They're
they
like,
see
yeah,
at the
I'm
end-
I'm finally going. It's gonna be awesome.
Right. At
And
the
then
end, they're
fuck,
like,
they're extra.
and then you're just
fuck
like,
it,
well, fuck
whatever.
it. Right. You just totally took everything right out of my mouth.
I'll put some stuff in it later.
All right, that's the end of the show. Thank you guys for listening. We will be back next Friday, like a vertebrae, if you will. So keep on sending your music. We love to listen to it. We love to play it. Check us out on TikTok, Facebook.
Facebook?
That's the German version.
Facebook.
X. And also, what are we on YouTube?
We're on YouTube,
TikTok, yeah. If you want to check out all our interviews that we have done, we do have videos of it. It's all on YouTube. All the full interviews are on our YouTube. Just the Chris
Go
Court
check
Show.
'em out.
You could just Google Chris Court Show. You could go to Chris Court Show on YouTube, but go and check them out. All right,
All right.
good. Bye.
Once again, thank you for listening to The Chris Court Show. Remember, if you have a band or business, or know someone that has a band or business, send all the info and MP3s to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. Chicken nuggets and cranberry sauce.
The Chris Court Show.